I wanted to do this video before I went any further in relationship to explaining about the two witnesses that are mentioned in Revelation chapter 11. Now, I had pointed out in a previous video that you can find them also mentioned in Daniel chapter 12, verse 5. That is the two witnesses also, one that is standing, these two that are standing on either side of the river as Jesus is standing on top of the water in the river. Now, I also want to point this out. If these two men are standing on either side of the river at the river's edge, you need to understand what a tree does. How a tree, especially an olive tree, produces its fruit. It sinks its roots into the ground, and it draws water up from the ground, which nurtures the tree, and therefore it grows more branches and produces even more fruit as time goes in, because it is drawing water out of the ground. And remember what the waters actually represent in Revelation 17 verse 15. They are the peoples, nations, and multitudes. So I ask you this. I've already pointed out that in Daniel 12 verse 5, that's one place that you could find the two witnesses mentioned in the Bible. And of course, Revelation chapter 11, where they're more broadly spoken of. But there is one other place that I would like to see if anybody can find, where the witnesses are briefly mentioned, just briefly. And I'll give you this. It's in the Old Testament. It is in the Old Testament, and I want to just state this as a hint. Remember what the Bible says, that the Lord, there is none like him, and that he can tell the end, or he tells the end and reveals the end from the beginning. Keep that in mind as you look for that. And again, I'd like to do these as just a means of Bible study. And I'll reveal it to you soon enough. But, and don't be disappointed or discouraged if you don't find it. But it's still a very, very good exercise. But they are mentioned again. Just briefly, they're alluded to and hinted to. And once I reveal to you the significance and where it's actually mentioned at, you'll find this is yet another new and incredible teaching thing that I have revealed that had never been taught before. Be sure to stay in the Word. God bless.